In this article, I'll go over the steps involved with replacing the engine coolant temperature sensor on the W211 model with a 6-cylinder engine. Be sure to work on a cool engine. The coolant temperature sensor is located at the center of the engine below the secondary air pump, as indicated by the red arrow. Place a drain pan under the center of your engine. You can drain the coolant, however, I find very little leaks out during this procedure. Working at the engine cover, red arrow, pull off the 2 front side air duct hoses as indicated by the green arrows. To detach the ducts, pull them straight off the engine cover / air filter housing. Then pull the front of the duct out of the radiator support and remove it from the engine. Repeat this step for each side. Lift up and remove the front engine cover. Next, you're going to remove the engine cover air filter housing by pulling it straight up. There are 4 metal clips that grab onto rubber mounts that hold the cover to the engine. The front 2 clips are shown by the red arrows. Once you've detached the clips from the mounts, remove the engine air cover air filter housing from the engine. Remove the secondary air pump. This makes it easier to get to the sensor. I have been able to replace a few without removing the pump though. Working at the coolant temperature sensor, press the release tab as indicated by the red arrow and pull the electrical connector straight off to remove it. Clean the area surrounding the coolant sensor. I find this area can become quite corroded. You want to prevent dirt from entering the engine once the sensor is removed. I use a flathead screwdriver wrapped in a rag, red arrow, and soapy water spray. Once clean, use a small flathead screwdriver and remove the coolant sensor retaining clip, red arrow. Lever the clip straight up, then pull off the sensor. This image shows the sensor viewed from above. Pull the sensor straight out of the coolant housing towards the radiator to remove it, as indicated by the red arrow. If it doesn't budge, spray the surrounding area with penetrating oil. Here's the tricky part. I'm located in the salt belt, so these sensors are almost always stuck in place. The red arrow points to the sensor, showing it broken from trying to remove it. This is likely to happen to you. Don't worry, it's not that bad to extract a broken sensor. Once the sensor breaks, pull the front electrical portion off. Then use a small pick to remove the center electrical terminals from the sensor and the surrounding plastic. When removing the sensor, be very careful not to damage or mar the O-ring sealing surface in the housing. If you do, the O-ring will not seal again, causing you a leak. Once you have the center of the sensor semi-hollow, use a pick and gently bend the sensor body towards the center, red arrow. Spray a bit more penetrating oil, then lever the sensor out gently using a small pick. Once you have it free, slide the sensor out of the coolant housing. Be sure the sensor body, red arrow, and the sealing ring, green arrow, both come out. If they do not, remove the thermostat and either push the sensor body from the inside or remove them from the housing through the thermostat bore. Please see the link at the end of this video for additional information if needed. Once you have the sensor out, clean the mounting board thoroughly. Install a new sensor with O-ring, then install the retaining clip. Top up and bleed the cooling system. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.